Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Byung-koo. I am the Senior Vice President of Automotive Business Group at LG Display. I am very excited to visit Busan, the largest marine city representing Korea and known as the summer capital. Let me begin by expressing my gratitude to the gracious host and all the distinguished guests gathered here today. Thank you for inviting me as your keynote speaker. Recently, the display industry has been suffering from a period of market downturn. However, we expect a business turnaround in the near future from demand recovery in the market and with the advent of new technologies and applications. Today, I would like to introduce the present and the future of the automotive display industry, which is the fastest growing segment of the market, and introduce LG Display's vision for technology development and business growth. First of all, let me start with the change in automotive industry. The automotive industry has been already 137 years since the German engineer Karl Benz invented the world's first gasoline automobile called Benz Patent Motorwagen in the year of 1886. Particularly, when you look back on the past decade, the automotive industry is facing a time of a great change in the history of automobiles. The power sources of automobiles are rapidly changing in automotive industry so as to overcome environmental issues represented by carbon neutral. As you may know, the automotive industry is gradually shifting from conventional fossil fuel-based vehicles powered by internal combustion engine to hybrid vehicles and eventually to electric vehicles. Furthermore, automobiles are advancing from electric vehicles to what you call smartphone on wheels. They update the software just like smartphones through high-speed 5G networks or in-car satellite, and controls the hardware through software. Now the electrical and electronic architecture, so-called EE architecture, is undergoing a major change as high-performance CPUs are embedded into the vehicle to operate software. In the automotive industry, the smartphone on wheels is being called software-defined vehicles, the SDV. Electric vehicles will be quickly evolving into the SDV by integrating software and connectivity that is relative to telecommunication. Global car sales are forecasted to reach 83 million vehicles this year. The number is gradually recovering to pre-COVID-19 levels by solving the pandemic and semiconductor shortage issues. As you see on this graph, the total number of global car sales are expected to reach around 100 million vehicles by 2030 with modest growth. However, the total number of electric vehicle sales is expected 15 million in this year and jump up to 50 million in 2030 at a high growth level with an average annual growth rate of 18%. Now, let's look at the right graph. The growth rate of SDVs tend to show same growth level to OTA vehicles, which upgrade application and service over telecommunication. They are also expected to reach a high growth rate of 9% of CAGR by 2030. Now, in part 2, I would like to share the change in the automotive display industry. As I mentioned before, electric vehicles, connectivity, and SDV will bring various changes to the entire automotive industry. Also, automotive-related business like telecommunication, sensors, batteries, and high-performance CPUs will be highlighted among the changes, and especially the display will also play an important role. There will be 4 major revolutions in automotive display, which will bring change to the automotive industry. The first is screenification, which is a rising trend of offering larger-sized displays. And the second is power management that relates to how far an electric car can go on a single charge. The third is safety enhancement, which is still a very important factor in changing automotive trends. And the fourth is communication for vehicle to everything. Let's start with the first one. Screenification means that the display size will be getting bigger. SDVs accelerate this screenification trend by first, showing driving information collected from internal and external sensors onto the screen. Second, enabling vehicle inspection and software updates by OTA. And third, enhancing entertainment functionality for in-vehicle experience, such as enjoying movies, music, games, and others, based on high-speed networks. In addition to that, with the rise of SDV, EE architecture will be transformed from an individualized to centralized control system. Accordingly, this vehicle control is set to evolve into touchscreen by replacing physical buttons. The second is power management. While internal combustion engines convert towards electric vehicles, it reduces approximately 40% of the total number of automotive components. The amount of semiconductors used in a vehicle will be increased by 4 times, and power consumption goes up by double due to the increasing number of electric and electrical components, including semiconductor, high-performance CPUs, memory chips, and also the placement of larger displays. Since an electric vehicle consumes electric power, the most important thing is how far it can go on a single charge. Therefore, it is essential to reduce and manage power consumption for a variety of electrical and electronic components. How to manage power consumption will be a major topic as the display size getting bigger. The third is safety. The most important value of automobile is safety, which means getting to your destination without any accident. Therefore, it is necessary for an automotive display to deliver clear driving information immediately to a driver with high visibility as well as best image quality. Although the SDV will bring change to in-vehicle lifestyle by providing more information, it can also distract a driver. For that reason, switchable privacy function must be prepared, which enhances a driver's safety and delivers more user experience to the passengers at the same time. The last one is communication. Now the automotive display will be a V2X communication window that connects vehicle to everything with their surroundings. The SDV can communicate with each environment, collect data in real operation, and send it to the cloud using high-speed networks and OTA. The automotive display will play an important role for both inside and outside of the vehicle to connect vehicle to vehicle, vehicle to pedestrian, and vehicle to cities in real time. Outdoor displays will support this communication, and this information will be delivered to the driver immediately through in-vehicle display. In order to have more accurate communication internally and externally, you need a super luminous display that is easily visible in both day and night time. These automotive revolutions will significantly impact the automotive display industry and will change the entire market. This graph shows you that the overall automotive display market is expected for high growth with an average annual rate of 10% by 2030. Particularly, the OLED is rapidly growing with 28% of CAGR, as each value is well recognized within the premium market. The LCD is also driving the growth of the automotive display market with 13% of CAGR, as LTPS LCD is quickly shifting from amorphous silicon LCD. Now I will talk about adoption rate of automotive display and their size. The number of displays in a vehicle increases as the automotive display market grows. From 2018 until now, the number of displays in a vehicle has increased from 1 to 2. And the average size of display will continue to increase from 10-inch to 12-inch and 15-inch by 2030. In the future, the display size will keep increasing along with the trends in electric vehicles and SDVs, and this trend will drive the entire market. Before you move on to the next part, I would like to show you a short video with our strategy as the total display solution provider.
The auto industry is facing the biggest paradigm shift in 100 years. The vehicle is becoming another living space with introduction of autonomous driving and electronic cars. This also called for an expansion in auto display. Automotive display now provides more than a simple driving information. It has become an entertainment unit and a multi-way communication channel. LG Display has prepared a 3-track solution to provide a more advanced mobility experience. Our market-leading LTPS LCD solution for mainstream application. LG Display has been the #1 LTPS LCD provider with top-tier quality and production capability. We also prepared more approachable solution in OLED, premium ATO. There's no doubt OLED has the best picture quality with clear image and color. This helps to enhance safety in driving condition, perfect to auto display. The state-of-the-art display, the luxurious P OLED. Its minimal and seamless features can blend easily into any curve in your vehicle, which can bring your dream vehicle into reality. The ultimate automotive solution for the best user experience can only come from an organized effort with professionals.
In this part, I will introduce LG Display's next big step in automotive display that respond to the changes in the automotive industry. It has been 20 years since our company started our automotive display business, You have grown to be the world's #1 automotive display supplier and are preparing for a new big step for the upcoming automotive revolution. Our goal is to become the total display solution provider under the value of a customer first. We opened the market by introducing the world's first OLED into automotive market and preparing for the next generation OLED, and will continuously develop LCDs for mainstream application. As you saw on the previous video, you have prepared a 3-track solution to grow our business: POLED, ATO, and LTPS LCD. Our 3-track solution is targeting the market with MSRP on vehicles, considering the technical value and cost. First of all, POLED provides excellent performance and differentiation in design for luxurious premium cars. And ATO offers cost-effective solutions for high-end cars, provide outstanding OLED quality based on its glass substrate. And LTPS LCD delivers affordable cost value with high resolution and large display size for mainstream vehicles, securing automotive reliability. I will continue with LG Display's core technologies of OLED and LCD on the next slides. The first one is tandem OLED, which meets the highest standards in reliability. The automotive displays are different from TVs, tablets, or smartphones, since they are exposed to various conditions and must satisfy extreme requirements. Automotive displays should secure sufficient lifetime and luminance to thrive in a broad spectrum of environments, from the snowy tundra of Norway to scorching desert of Dubai. We noticed the importance of enhancing fundamental performance that endures these harsh conditions. So we focused on developing the tandem OLED early on. In 2019, we successfully mass-produced the world's first tandem OLED, which has a lifetime that's 4 times longer than single OLED. Starting this year, we are mass-producing the second generation tandem OLED that improved the luminance by 30% and power consumption by over 40%. We are also developing the third generation tandem OLED, which further improves luminance and power consumption by 20%. We truly appreciate our key partners related to materials, parts, equipment companies who developed this tandem OLED technology with us. Secondly, as in-car entertainment is advancing quickly, the demand for large-size display will be increasing, not only for driving information, but also movies, games, conferences, and others. The large display provides space efficiency, while intuitive and convenient services like smartphones, as physical buttons are switching over to touch screens for control. We are planning to mass produce over 30-inch OLED products for the first time in the world by the end of this year, securing fundamental technologies. Moreover, we launched the world's largest 50-inch and above size OLED in the next few years. Thirdly, the automotive display requires enhanced safety in addition to screenification. We have completed developing the world's first switchable privacy mode OLED technology that provides safety and convenience at the same time. And we are planning to begin mass production sooner or later. This technology provides high values in terms of image quality and power saving compared to conventional SPMs by integrating film technology for viewing angle control into the display. Our SPM technology satisfies the safety driving regulatory requirements and can be applied to the pillar-to-pillar display as well. Next, you can consider space efficiency as you meet the increase in demand for entertainment within a limited vehicle space. For example, the display changed into various form factors on users' demand, which can be implemented as a slidable or rollable feature. This transformable display, enabling display on demand concept, will be a new solution as it harmonizes the vehicle interiors while occupying less space and will bring new application. You can also consider the slidable display as another transformable RSA concept, which slides in and out from the ceiling. It's a high difficulty level technology that must satisfy harsh reliability for both dynamic and static conditions while maintaining the best image quality as well. We are now in discussion with several OEMs for the transformable OLED, and we look forward to introducing them as our other innovation. Besides, we are developing transparent displays for automotive application in the future. It delivers more elegant interior and provides alternative space-saving solutions. You expect to apply transparent displays into various applications, such as divider display, window display, and control display. Transparency is a very important factor, and you plan to develop our current 45% of transparency to over 60% level by the next year for commercialization. LG Display is preparing for a new big step for LCDs as well. Our LCD has led the market with a large-sized LTPS based on in-touch technology. And we will maintain market leadership, striving for sustainable technology innovation with not only for LTPS, but also for oxide backplane. Also in LCDs, displays are getting bigger as customers seek immersive entertainment experience and more information. You have around 30-inch displays in mass production that provides cluster and CID function within a single panel. And you are developing a 4-inch level display that extends to the passenger display. And finally, we introduce 50 inches and above sized pillar-to-pillar display for the market. We also successfully developed a switchable privacy mode technology that enables lower power consumption and faster switching time by using backlight technology. You began mass production in the beginning of this year. Particularly, you will be able to apply this SPM technology to a large-sized pillar-to-pillar display for just in partial area, and it will be commercialized soon. Next, we are preparing for outdoor display, which play a role as a communication indoor for V2X. To satisfy the visibility of the display within the bright external sunlight during the day or night or in various weather conditions. This outdoor display requires super luminance levels over 5,000 nits. This super luminous technology can also be applied as a panoramic HUD which reflects the display onto the windshield. We will introduce our distinguished technology by combining high transmittance panel and LG Display owns ample technology in the near future. Lastly, you have a differentiated technology in LCDs within 3D glasses-free function. It is already being mass-produced for the first time in the world. 3D displays allow for enhanced visual experience with dynamic and immersive graphic to the driver through different driving modes and provides luxury interior design. For a technical implementation of a 3D display, an active barrier cell is combined with the display panel, adding eye tracking function to deliver realistic and stable 3D images without any safety issue. While LG Display's automotive display secures the world's best technologies, you received eye comfort, high visibility, and eco-product certification from the world's leading verification services. Today, ESG is a new paradigm of corporate management, and there are strong requirements toward carbon neutral. We will promote eco-friendly business activities as an important value through sustainable technology innovation. In the last part, I would like to talk about the vision for LG Display's automotive business. LG Display currently has over 60% of OLED market share and over high 40% for LCDs based on sales revenue. We are currently promoting product development with the various OEMs and Tier 1 customers. We will continue to strengthen our business competitiveness to maintain our position as the world's number one. Now let's take a look at our key OEM customers who are driving the growth of the OLED market with us. In this slide, it shows our 9 luxury premium brand customers who are mass producing or developing our OLED products. They all chose LG Display's tandem OLED, and you are now discussing new projects with the other automakers as well. Once again, we would like to appreciate our customers for giving us the opportunity to apply OLED into automotive display. There is one more thing. There's one more thing I'd like to tell you about for the first time here. LG Display's second generation tandem OLED is adopted in Korea's popular automaker, Hyundai Kia Motors 2024 Genesis model. We have done joint development for Genesis about 2 years. You will be able to see our tandem OLED with the Genesis. Once again, we appreciate Hyundai Kia Motors for making a long journey with us. In addition, we focused to occupy over 50% of the market share for sales revenue in the entire automotive display market by 2026, practicing continuous customer value creation and high quantity and quality orders based on our future technologies. You aim to acquire the market share of about 60% for OLED and 40% for LCD. Our company has been steadily developing display technology and securing infrastructure with the change in the automotive market for the past 20 years. Thanks to these efforts, we have world's leading OEMs as our customer, and we provide cutting-edge technologies for both OLED and LCD that meet the demands of the customer and the market. We will continuously strengthen our position as a total display solution provider, leading the market based on dedicated production line, stable supply, and high quality control. Lastly, in Korea, there have been a lot of efforts for hosting the World Expo 2030 in Busan. LG Group and LG Display will actively support the hosting of the World Expo 2030 together. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening to my keynote speech.
Thank you very much for